Thank you for tuning into Spirit with me over the last season. It's been a pleasure serving you. We're going on a short break, but plan to be back with a new season. And we are still scheduling calls now. So sign up to join me on air at Radio Medium, LauraLee.com. And remember, we're always available to you at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter too. Always love to hear from you. In the meantime, hope you enjoy one of my season's best. Laura Lee tuning into Spirit with my special guest, Patience. Hi, Patience.
Hello, Laura. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Taylorville, Illinois.
Patience, the first thing that comes to me is I'm feeling a maternal figure coming in. But she is elderly because the first image I get is her hands. They're aged. But she's taking hold of somebody else's hand that's younger and patting it. And to me, I'm assuming that's connected to you in your hands maybe. And like you might have had this dynamic with her at one point. And I get the sense when she's patting it, it's like everything's going to be okay. And to me, that also implies that you might have had that kind of relationship with her right before she transitioned. Does that make sense?
It absolutely does make sense.
She told me that specific thing would imply you would know who it was.
Yeah, it's actually, that would be my mother. She passed away about 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago.
Wow. All right. So she says to me a couple things, okay? She shows me there's a child spirit there, by the way. And I feel like there's something to do with a miscarriage, abortion, and or child that is about to come through and or has already just recently come through. Does this make sense?
It absolutely does.
Yeah. But I feel unsettled about this because I feel like the corresponding father figure hasn't been totally present.
He has not.
Kind of disappearing act.
It was definitely a disappearing act.
Yeah. Not good. Says life was in upheaval. I feel like a lot of shifting around as far as homes are concerned. Does this make sense to you?
That does, actually.
And this is so unsettling. And even for her, because I feel like, well, you're an extension of her. She's an extension of you, you know? She says, again, you still have to fulfill your name. Rise to the occasion. And your name is Patience. And she did that for a reason on so many levels. And you haven't embraced it yet completely.
You are actually correct on that.
She had to learn it with you.
Oh.
She says there's something about taking on a new job. More than one, though. There might be more than one. Does this make sense?
It does, actually.
Yes. And to get through the season. And I just feel it's temporary, honey. It's just temporary. And know that this too shall pass in time. And then everything will, start to get in such a groove, bump in the road. That's all it is. She says, oh, so much love, especially around this time of the year. You're so much thinking about her. She's thinking about you because she's right there with you.
Aww.
Mm-hmm. In fact, you're wearing something of hers, or you do, like a ring. Do you have a ring of hers?
My aunt, that's actually really close with me, her sister, has their mother's ring.
Well, I think it's going to come to you eventually, okay? Oh, she also is showing me a birthday cake with candles on it, and I feel like it was a celebration just recently or something coming right up, if that makes sense, too.
Yes, it does. I actually have 3 nephews' birthdays in December.
Okay. She just says share that message, and that's just also a confirmation to everything else she shared on our time together here on the phone.
Aww.
Okay, so thank you for sharing your time with me, Patience.
Well, thank you so much, Laura Lee.
Yes, it was a pleasure. And if you'd like a reading like Patience, sign up at Radio Medium, LauraLee.com. And all of us over here want to thank you for sharing our show.